Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Now today I'm doing another episode of LTFC Weekly. If you guys do not know what LTFC Weekly is, basically I cover everything that's happened in the past week to do with Luton and the Championship. But before I get into this video guys, can we drop a like on this video? I will set a like target of 65 likes. Can we hit 65 likes on this video? Comment down below your thoughts about this week in general. What's your thoughts about everything? I will ask you guys questions throughout the video, so just let me know your answers down below. And also, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. So we're going to start off LTFC Weekly by talking about what happened on Monday. On Monday, it came out which players Luton were going to release, and we released 5 players: Steck, Jones, Jervis, Daniels, Masonda and Luke Bolton all left the club this week. 5 of those players got released because they were our players, and obviously Luke Bolton, we decided not to obviously continue his loan deal. My thoughts about those 6 players is I felt we should have kept Daniels just for the remaining games of the season. I think it was the correct decision to get rid of all those players. However, I felt we should have kept Daniels at the club. At the back, we don't have many central defenders, and if a few of them get injured, then we're going to be in trouble. In the last game against Reading, at the back, we looked shattered, if I'm honest. Bradley had to do a late fitness test. Carter Vickers won't be able to play every single game. And Matty Pearson, well, I'm starting not to like him anymore. So for me, I felt we should have kept Daniels just to help the defence with the fitness side of things, and it would have helped us be more competitive. I know Daniels isn't up to the same standard of Carter Vickers, but he could have helped us during this run-in of games. So I felt we should have kept Daniels on just for a few more games. But we need to remember, he may have said no to the deal. You know, we may have offered him to stay for the remaining games, but he may have chose not to. So I felt we should have kept him, but like I said, it's up to him at the end of the day, so we don't know the story behind that. But apart from that, I'm happy with the rest. I don't see the rest having a future at Luton, so for me, I think the board and the management team have made the correct decision. Moving on to Tuesday, Luton got a 1-1 away draw to Leeds. We put in a very good performance. Harry Cornick got a goal. Obviously, it was a shame that we did concede a goal, as it would have been nice to get the 3 points at Leeds, but it doesn't matter. Leeds are top of the league for a reason. So to get a 1-1 draw away to Leeds is a good result. And if you guys want to hear my thoughts about that Leeds game, make sure you go and check out my video, which I did. I did a match reaction for that game, so if you haven't already, make sure you watch that video. I just want to quickly point out as well, I forgot to ask you, what are your thoughts about the players we released at the club? Do you think we made the correct decision? Let me know down below. On Wednesday, it came out that Wigan have gone into administration, which means they will get minus 12 points if they stay above the relegation places. If they fall into those relegation places, those minus 12 points will happen next year. Now, this was a massive shock. I did not expect this to happen. And to be fair, those minus 12 points may get undone. Even though the EFL have come out and said that they're going to get minus 12 points, I think Wigan can appeal it. And I think they defo deserve the right to, because what's happened behind the scenes at Wigan is terrible. Apparently, Wigan's owners did a bet on them getting relegated to League One. So there's so much stuff happening behind the scenes, and it's so bizarre. So there may be a chance that Wigan may get minus 12 points. But if they do get the minus 12 points, and it's 100% going to happen, so all the teams down at the bottom in the Championship need to take advantage of it. This is a massive chance for Luton to stay up this season, especially if Wigan get minus 12 points. Moving on to Thursday, it came out that Harry Cornick said that he will play whatever the management team tell him where to play. For me, Harry Cornick, obviously in the last few seasons, has played up top alongside Collins, Hilton and other strikers. But for me, I just don't think he's clinical in front of goal. He really needs to sort that out. For me, he needs to sort out his finishing. Sometimes his finishing is brilliant, and then sometimes it's shocking. The goal against Leeds was brilliant, but then the chance at Swansea was awful. So that's something which Harry Cornick defo needs to work on. I think he's more dangerous out wide, as he's got the pace to beat the player. I just think Harry Cornick's just more deadly out wide. Let me know, do you think Harry Cornick's better out wide or up top? Moving on to Friday, Nathan Jones came out and said that Luton's upcoming games are 6-pointers. And yes, they are. There's a lot of pressure on us to gain points against these teams. Reading was a 6-pointer game, and look what happened. And fingers crossed, that does not happen against Barnsley, that does not happen against Hull, and it doesn't happen against Huddersfield. And the reality is, we've got 5 games left. we've got to win at least 3 of them. If we don't win 3, we're down. Obviously, you just don't want to say that, but that's the truth. So these upcoming games, I can't express how important they are. And they are 6-pointers. And the team need to regroup, get fit, because on Saturday they were tired. And fingers crossed we can gain some points in these upcoming games. And then finally, talking about the game yesterday on Saturday. Obviously not the result we wanted. If you guys want to hear my thoughts about the game against Reading, I've uploaded a match reaction video. I did that last night. So if you guys want to watch that, make sure you go and check that out. But anyway, in that game, I'm very disappointed. 5-0. Before the season started, if someone said to me you would only lose 1 game in your first 4, then I would have taken it, because you would have expected us to lose to either Swansea or Leeds. But the fact that we've watched the season so far, and we've seen us put in good performances against Swansea and Leeds, and then go to Reading, and then play Reading at home and do what we did. It's just so disappointing to see, and it doesn't help where teams around us, like every time we gain points, they're gaining points, and every time we're losing, they're losing as well. It's so annoying to see this, but on Tuesday, it's a cup final. If we don't beat Barnsley on Tuesday, then it's over. If Barnsley don't beat us on Tuesday, it's over for them as well. It's a cup final Tuesday. We can't afford not to get anything from Barnsley. And if we don't get anything from Barnsley, then we don't deserve to stay up in the Championship this season. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Tuesday night is a cup final? Let me know down below. So there you have it, guys. That is the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts about the players we released. Wigan's minus 12 points. About Tuesday being a cup final. Let me know down below your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to follow me across all my social media if you haven't done already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.